a history of danger. F1's most treacherous tracks. From high-speed corners to treacherous weather, these circuits have tested the limits of drivers and their machines. Buckle up, because we're revisiting the circuits where legends were made and sometimes tragically broken. The Nürburgring Nordschleife, a 14-mile monster snaking through the Eiffel Mountains. Narrow roads, blind corners, and more elevation changes than a roller coaster. One mistake, and you're in a high-speed game of pinball with the Armco. Jackie Stewart called it the Green Hell, and he knew a thing or two about dangerous tracks. After Niki Lauda's near-death experience in '76, it was deemed too dangerous for F1. Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium, a track as beautiful as it is terrifying. Picture barreling down at 200 miles per hour, rain coming down sideways, heading straight for Eau Rouge. Even the slightest mistake can have you swapping paintwork with the barriers. One minute it's sunny, the next you've got more rivers on the track than the Amazon. Monza, the Temple of Speed. This place is flat out, pedal to the metal, hold on for dear life fast. Back in the day, before safety measures, Monza was a recipe for disaster. One tiny error, and you were a passenger on a very hard, very fast ride into the scenery. Wolfgang von Trips found that out the hard way. In '61, tragically, he and 15 spectators lost their lives. Monaco, the playground of the rich and famous. But don't let the glitz fool you. This track is as unforgiving as a tax audit. Imagine threading a needle while driving a bus at 180 miles per hour. It's tight, twisty, and there's no margin for error. One wrong move and you're reacquainted with those unforgiving barriers. Just ask Alberto Ascari, who took a surprise dip in the harbour in '55. Suzuka, a challenging and beautiful track in Japan, full of fast sweeps, elevation changes and corners that test even the most experienced racer. And then there's 130R, a high-speed sweeping left-hander that's the stuff of legends and nightmares. It demands respect, and if you don't give it, it'll bite you hard. Jules Bianchi's tragic accident in 2014 underlined just how dangerous this track can be. Imola, a track forever etched in motorsport history for its tragedies. The 1994 San Marino Grand Prix saw the loss of Roland Ratzenberger and Ayrton Senna. It was a dark weekend that forced F1 to take a long, hard look at safety. Imola will always be a reminder of the price paid for progress. Montreal's Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, a test of nerve and skill. It's fast, flowing, and has walls close enough to lick. The Wall of Champions has claimed more victims than a mosquito at a nudist colony. World champions like Villeneuve, Schumacher and Button have all been caught out. Indianapolis, home of the Indy 500 and, briefly, the United States Grand Prix. The infield section included a bank turn that was about as grippy as a buttered bowling ball. The 2005 race was a shambles, with Michelin tires turning into chewing gum. Only 6 cars ended up racing, which tells you all you need to know. Yas Marina, the glittering jewel in Abu Dhabi's crown. The track itself? Not exactly a classic. Visibility can be a real issue, especially during twilight races. And then there's the whole, let's put a hotel in the middle of the track thing. Who thought that was a good idea? Pescara, the track so dangerous it only hosted one F1 race. This 16-mile monster in Italy was a high-speed tour of public roads with no safety barriers. After one race in 1957, everyone realized it was too dangerous, even for F1. So, there you have it. A whirlwind tour of some of the most dangerous tracks in F1 history. These circuits are a testament to the bravery, or perhaps the madness, of the drivers who raced on them. Thankfully, F1 has come a long way since then, with dramatic improvements in safety. But it's important to remember these tracks and the lessons learned. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more motorsport content.